stripper poles, and million-dollar claims, that's just the tip of the iceberg with Mia Thornton. This Real Housewives of Potomac star's got more layers than a designer onion, and we are about to peel them all back. From her mysterious past to her present-day drama, we are unraveling every thread of this tangled web. But here's the tea. Is any of it actually true? We are diving deep into Mia's most outrageous lies, and trust me, you are gonna need a fact checker and a stiff drink to keep up. By the end of this, you'll be wondering if anything about Mia is real. Ready to see how deep this rabbit hole goes? Before we jump, please subscribe to our channel. We want to keep bringing you all the best in Real Housewives content, but we need you to subscribe to keep it coming. So join the conversation and drop your thoughts in the comments after joining us as a subscriber. We want to hear from you. Now back to Mia and her tall tales. Mia Thornton bursts onto the Potomac scene like she's the next big thing, throwing around words like CEO, entrepreneur, and mogul every chance she gets. But something's fishy about her story, and the other ladies aren't buying what she's selling. I mean, going from stripper to business tycoon. That's a stretch, even for a real housewife. The skepticism is real, folks. Karen, the OG of Potomac business, sees right through Mia's act. She's like, honey, I have been in this game for years, and even I don't talk like that. Burn. But Mia's not backing down. She keeps yapping about how she and her husband Gordon built this chiropractic empire from scratch. Here's where things get messy. Mia's story has more holes than a piece of Swiss cheese. One minute she's claiming to be the brains behind everything. The next she's stumbling over basic business questions. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. You can't look away. And this empire she keeps talking about, well, it's starting to look more like a house of cards. The other housewives are picking apart her claims faster than you can say drama. Zyzel doesn't hold back, saying Mia doesn't understand what the word truth is. Ouch. Mia's tall tales are getting taller by the minute. She's going on about owning multiple clinics, being the marketing genius, and making million-dollar decisions. But the other ladies are doing their homework, and things aren't adding up. Remember when Mia couldn't even explain how many employees they had? Or when she kept changing her story about her role in the company? Just when you think it can't get any juicier, boom, the truth comes out, and it's not pretty. Turns out, Mia's empire isn't quite what she made it out to be. In fact, it's more like a franchise she was barely involved in. And Gordon's family, they kicked both Mia and Gordon out of the business faster than you can say you are fired. So much for being the brains behind the operation. Huh, Mia? Hold up, something's fishy with Mia's finances, and the other ladies are starting to smell it. How is she still living like a queen after getting kicked out of the family business? It doesn't add up, and everyone's wondering if Mia's fancy facade is about to come crashing down. Let's break it down. Mia's throwing around designer labels like there's no tomorrow. We are talking gutsy bags, Louboutin heels, and cars that cost more than most people's houses. But if you have just lost your big business, shouldn't you be pinching pennies instead of splurging on luxury? The other housewives are looking at Mia like she's a Rubik's Cube they can't solve. Every time she opens her mouth, it's like a new story pops out. Remember when she couldn't even keep her age straight? That was wild. At the Season 7 reunion, things got real heated. The ladies came for Mia, demanding receipts for her lavish lifestyle. Mia tried to explain, but it was like watching someone try to put out a forest fire with a water gun. Her castmates tore into her story, and fans at home were all over social media, calling her out. One fan even tweeted, "Mia, no one believes you. Please stop. You caused all of this, just take ownership, apologize, and move on." Ouch. But wait, it gets messier. While Mia's trying to convince everyone she's still rolling in dough, she's also playing the unhappy marriage card. She's out here talking about problems with Gordon, but at the same time, she's flaunting a new relationship with her high school sweetheart, incognito. Talk about mixed signals. And just when you think it can't get any crazier, Mia drops a bombshell at the Season 9 reunion about her children's paternity. The other ladies are looking at her like she's speaking in tongues. Using your kids for a storyline? That's a new low, even for the Real Housewives. But here's the kicker. Turns out, Mia might still have some connection to the family business after all. Could this be the secret behind her never-ending cash flow? The plot thickens, and we are all here for it. Mia's bombshell revelation about her son Jeremiah's paternity has sent shockwaves through her family, leaving everyone reeling. During the Season 9 reunion, Mia casually dropped the hint that Jeremiah might not be Gordon's biological child. The other housewives were stunned. One minute they are arguing about petty drama, and the next, Mia is questioning her kid's paternity on national TV. Talk about plot twist. Mia tried to play it cool, acting like it was no big deal. But come on, you can't just say something like that and expect everyone to shrug it off. The other ladies were shocked, Thinking, are you serious right now? Using your kids for a storyline? That's low, even for the Real Housewives. Gordon's reaction? He was furious. He went public saying Mia blindsided him completely. Can you imagine finding out your wife's questioning your kid's paternity on TV? That's a whole new level of betrayal. Gordon accused Mia of using their children to create drama for the show, and it's hard to argue with him on that one. But the real victims here are the kids, especially Jeremiah. Imagine being a child and hearing your mom question your dad's paternity on national television. That's not just drama for the show, that's real-life trauma that could affect this kid for years to come. Fans are calling Mia out for being irresponsible. One tweeted, "Mia, no one believes you. Please stop. You caused all of this. Just take ownership, apologize, and move on." Ouch. But can you blame them? It's one thing to lie about your business or relationships, but bringing your kids into it, that's crossing a line. This whole mess is like a train wreck you can't look away from. It's drama, sure, but what cost? The fallout from Mia's revelation is bound to affect her family for years to come. And all for what? A few minutes of shocking TV? Sometimes these housewives need to remember that real lives are at stake, not just ratings. Mia's love life is giving us all whiplash, just when we thought her marriage drama couldn't get messier. Incognito, her high school sweetheart, shows up. Mia's telling everyone she and Ink are rekindling their romance. But didn't she just say she was working things out with Gordon? Girdle, make up your mind. Let's break down Mia's relationship roller coaster. One day, she's posting happy family pics with Gordon. The next, she's all lovey-dovey with Ink. Then she's back to working on her marriage. It's changing faster than Maryland weather, and that's saying something. The other ladies are struggling to keep up. Ashley's calling Mia out for using her kids as pawns in this mess. And you know what? Ashley's not wrong. These poor kids are caught in the middle of Mia's chaos, and it's not fair to them. Mia's social media game is adding fuel to the fire. She's posting cryptic messages and so-called receipts that don't really prove anything. It's like she's trying to write her own reality show, but the plot's not adding up. Giselle and Wendy are fed up with Mia's inconsistent stories. They are saying it's hard to engage with someone who can't keep their lies straight. Can you blame them? It's like trying to nail Jell-O to a wall. But hold on to your wigs because it gets even wilder. During season 9, Mia drops a bombshell that has everyone's jaws on the floor. She suggests that Gordon might not be the father of her oldest son. Say what now? This isn't just stirring the pot anymore. This is throwing the whole kitchen at us. The other housewives are shocked, and rightfully so. This isn't just reality TV drama anymore. This is real-life trauma that could affect Mia's son for years to come. It's one thing to play fast and loose with the truth about your relationships, but bringing your kids into it? That's crossing a line. Mia's web of lies has tangled her up like a fly in a spider's web, and now she's trapped in her own drama. Fans are fed up with her constant fibs, calling for Bravo to give her the boot. It's like watching a house of cards wobble. How long before it all comes crashing down? Will Mia finally fess up, or keep spinning tall tales until she's dizzy? Maybe we'll see her try to win back trust, or double down on the drama. Either way, Potomac's in for a wild ride with Hurricane Mia stirring up trouble. Don't blink or you might miss the next shocking twist in this real-life soap opera. Grab your popcorn, folks, cause this show's far from over.